Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen.
Welcome back to Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen. Tonight, we're gonna be making a little tikka masala. Yeah.
That's a violent intro.
Well, it's Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen. I thought the knife would go well. So tonight, we're gonna be starting with the marinade. And the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this here lemon. Just one lemon. And we came across a fancy little juicer right here. I'm not quite certain how to use it, but I'm just gonna smash it down on that thing and rub it around until I get what I want. I can imagine a lot of chefs right now are like, that's not how you do it. That's not how you use that piece of equipment. I think people might actually embrace my clumsy nature. Oh, so are you filming? This is what it's like dealing with a slumlord, folks. So this is what we have. You can see it's got some nice pulp in there, but no seeds. Can I just suggest that you don't cheat and go with one of these? Just, you know what I mean? Go do like we did. Pick some lemons off your grandmother's lemon tree and go to work. And what we have here, 3 beautiful chicken breasts. So, and again, to each their own. This is absolutely our own spin on tikka masala. You can go home and put whatever spices you want in it. We're gonna show you which spices we want, but first, I'm gonna slice up the chicken with our dull knife. I think that's about what we're gonna do. Still about the same size. As it gets thinner, I'm a bit of an amateur, so I don't know what to do with it sometimes. Should I add this to the bowl right now?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, if I can find it now. That one might work. And we're gonna get this out of our face as we go. And as always, don't forget to sing your old Negro spirituals. Anything that reminds you of the good old days. You know what, honestly, I forgot that we're not cooking this until tomorrow. That's what drugs do to you folks. Don't do drugs. Alright, so there you have it. That's what we're dealing with.
Start with some avocado oil and salt and pepper.
Okay, but can I wash my hands first, boss?
I'd recommend it.
Very important. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook up the sauce. First, we're gonna use some avocado oil. And obviously, my master's gonna tell me when, even though he can't stop me. He can't stop me. And then sometimes, you gotta go your own way. I was just trying to show him the Himalayan salt that we like to use. Try and get a nice coat on it. Just a straight McCormick. Ain't gotta be nothing special. Pepper. But it's gotta be black. Feel me? It's gotta be black. I tend to go a little overboard with pepper especially. And I'm trying to think of all that chicken that's down there. I'm just gonna stir this up. Make sure we got some nice coverage. So next, we're going with a little turmeric. So we're just going about a spoonful of the turmeric. Next, let's go with a little coriander. And by a little, I mean a little, because that's all we got. And next, we're gonna go with a little garlic powder. We love ourselves some garlic. All right, do we want to add our marsala right now? Let's marsala this up. And I'm using an R, and I'm noticing that it's not marsala. So I've been saying this meal wrong the whole time. It's tikka masala. Ooh, can you smell that? Ooh. Just in case you didn't catch that, this is a little garam masala. And again, we're gonna go about a tablespoon, teaspoon, whatever. This ain't a tablespoon. For intents and purposes, it will be. Woo! If you can see right now, the kind of coloration we got on that, all those spices so far, we're only about halfway, because with Indian food, they like to get it spicy. They like to use a lot of spices involved. So the next thing we're gonna go with is a little ground cumin.
That's good.
That's it. And the next thing we're gonna do is add a little ground ginger. Oh, and that, although I don't like that. So I don't like my shit clumpy. I don't know if you remember this from the last one, but the chipotle chili powder. A little more. We're going a little more chili powder, but instead of trying to get it in the spoon, I'm gonna eyeball it. And then we have the smoked paprika. You say some people don't like as much paprika, they don't like as much spice. Me personally, I like a lot of spice. I don't know what you prefer. Did you not know I was talking to you that whole time?
Oh, I was waiting for it to...
You see what I'm dealing with, people? Half to little battle you're fighting right there. And we're gonna throw a little regular paprika in there. And if you've seen all these spices that we got jumping off in here, this is gonna be spicy. Ooh, boy. So now we're gonna go to our yogurt, if I'm not mistaken. We have just a little plain 5% milk fat Greek yogurt. Nothing fancy. We just want it for the texture, not necessarily for the taste.
And also, we can tell them that this is going to help with the marinade for the chicken.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Now,
the acidity in milk that actually tenderizes the meat.
Why don't you tell these people that? Why do I have to tell them everything?
You're the one. It's your show.
So there we go. Just a little bit of Greek yogurt. All right, folks. You seeing this? About 3 of these is what you want. Just not going to want to come off your spoon.
That's what you get pretty good meat.
Get all of that yogurt. And next, we're adding lemon juice. And this is where we stir it up and get a nice stir on until your arm gets tired type thing. Don't half-ass it. This is obviously without the sauce, but you think about that marinating overnight, that's gonna be off the hook. I guess what we're gonna have to do is let this marinate overnight. I'm gonna go on my 24-hour smoke break, but one thing I do want to leave you with is that you can't stop me. We're gonna cut it right here, bring it back tomorrow, and we'll fill you in on all the juicy details of what happens next on Krazy's Crazy Kitchen. I hope you can edit that.
Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen.
Welcome back to Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen, where we're working on the tikka masala. I did it again. Cut. Welcome back to Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen, where we're making the tikka masala. What we're gonna do first is wash our hands. Remember that. This is the part I hate.
Well, hey, you gotta start with showing us and everything.
Okay.
So,
all right.
no,
what I'm doing now.
That's not what you're showing us.
Okay. 1 onion. And we're gonna dice this up fairly fine. You know, we don't want huge chunks. Here comes the crybaby. Are you really trying to capture this on film?
We're trying to get those tears.
Whatever sells, huh?
Whatever gets them views.
Yeah, I'll do this naked if it gets us views. If that's what you want to see, folks, it's scary.
I sure don't want to film it and edit it.
The more subscribers we get, you know, we could get a better knife. We could get a real knife, a sharper knife. So that's why we do this. We want things in this kitchen we don't have. We could use a Cuisinart, hell, a coffee maker. And you know me, I don't like wasting anything. These are all coming with, all we use, except for that one. And my least favorite part, the garlic. Can't we just buy it like in a can or a jar or something? Some minced garlic in a jar?
Well, we can, but it's not as good.
If you say so. I've heard it's actually really, really good.
I guess it's really good if you don't like garlic.
You want to see me eat a clove of garlic?
Good idea. Maybe we should do food challenges on our channel. If you want to see this guy eat something, leave it in the comments down below.
No, I ain't Anthony Bourdain.
I saw a new way to peel that ginger. There was a guy who did it with a spoon.
A spoon?
So what do you think of this method?
Well, I'll tell you what, that's a nice little tidbit. Here we have a little bit of ginger, which we just found a nice little tip. You peel off the outside with a spoon. It sounds stupid as hell, I know. I'm telling you, it works. Boop, 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 boop. Comes right off. Yay, yay, yay. And that's a good looking piece of ginger right there. I'm just gonna go about half of that. You basically want to chop them up the same consistency as the garlic. And we're going to be putting this on the same plate as the garlic because they'll be going in at the same time. Nice little non-stick pan. We're going on the chicken next. You know, it's been marinating overnight, so let's see what we got. Who ate the chicken? Right here, folks. Ooh. So we're setting our pan on medium heat. We're going a little avocado oil in the pan first.
Perfect.
And next, we're gonna go with a little bit of butter. Basically 2 tablespoons of butter is what we're looking at. Oh God! And next, we're gonna place them on there one by one. And using tongs, a fork, whatever you like. I'm gonna place them in there one at a time. And I don't know if you can hear this back home, but it's getting a nice little sizzle on it. Nice little sizzle. Which is what we want. You want to make sure you leave a little bit of room in between. we're gonna do is add a little more butter for our next mix. Again, about 2 tablespoons worth. We decided that originally during the prep, these were not exactly bite-sized pieces. We're gonna make them bite-sized pieces before we throw them in. And what we're gonna do now is turn the pan down as we begin our sauce preparation.
So let them know what we're doing. Show them the pepper.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, there's people here that need to know what we're doing.
We're doing a show and whatnot. We got a green pepper, a serrano, and we're gonna throw this into the sauce. First, we're gonna throw in the onions that we cut up, the 1 onion, and the 1 serrano pepper. Listen to that good splash that we got going on right there.
Down to 3 or 4.
And next, we're going with this big ass giant bag of Costco rice. Alright, we're going 2 cups of rice. And then we're going 4 cups of agua. And then, what we're going to do now is we're going to add our ginger and our garlic. And now we're going with the red sauce. We opted for Krazy. Alright, 1 orange, but watch this, we're not using the orange, we're using the peel. Make sure you rinse it again. There's no telling where it came from. You remember when I said we were going to use the peel? This is how we do it. This is called zesting.
Zest up in there. You can let them know we're doing this to help cut the can flavor.
Okay. I could do that, but I think you just did. Now, a little turmeric.
We're going to do the same with all the spices. Do that the same amount with all the spices.
Next, we go with a little ground cumin. What's been drifting past the spoon. I'm thinking that's just fine. Next, little cayenne pepper. Right there. Next, little chili powder. Ain't good enough.
That's good.
A little smoked paprika. But you have to say like that. You gotta say smoked paprika. Oh, lordy. Next,
What are you working on?
working on this can right here. Right, I can't just put it in a bottle, it's beyond me. We're dealing with a little Indian garam masala. And again, you gotta say it like that. Indian garam masala. Does that sound racist? A little bit?
Well, cooking's always a little racist.
Make sure you get the beads of sweat and perspiration on my forehead right now. Salt and pepper's here, and they're in effect.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good.
We're going with a bay leaf. Boom. Stir it up. That's my pop's favorite song. And we're not worried about the heavy cream until later, right?
That's at the end.
Cool in the game. Smoke break. That is the texture you want to see. Nice and thick. Here we go. Adding out the chicken.
We're just going to stir that up and let it reduce down a little bit longer. 5-10 minutes. Before we go with the cream.
Maybe right about now I could chop it on that cilantro.
Rice is done.
Very well
I see it.
done.
Right in the middle. Right hand side. Right next to your right hand, I believe.
Oh. And here, we're going with a little heavy whipping cream.
Just go ahead and do your work. Look at this. That piece. meatball. We're almost done. What do you think?
I think we're gonna do it. Put them in the center of the plate. I think as soon as it comes out, it'll crust. Oh, that plate's still hot, by the way. Over here, we're gonna add a little fresh cilantro. All right, folks, here we are. Here we are. Here we go. Why haven't I had this dish before? Wow. Oh, man. Dear Lord. Why haven't I had this dish before? Why haven't I had this dish before? Why haven't I had this dish before? Holy shit.
Kayisi's Krazy Kitchen.
Once again, folks, thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please subscribe. You know what I mean? Yeah, make sure you like, like, comment on it. We would love to hear some feedback. You know what I mean? We'll see you next week, folks. I shouldn't have done the armpit thing right there. You know what I mean? But
Kayisi's Krazy Kitchen.